Item 2.06, Educator of the Month.
Okay, so to honor the Educator of the Month, I will be reading out what has been written by the endorsers on March 23rd, 2021. Chesapeake Bay Middle School is proud to nominate Miss Margaret Graham for Anne Arundel County Educator of the Month. Miss Graham is a master of organization and the epitome of a team player. In her role as team lead, Miss Graham has created weekly video newsletters for our parents and students. Her weekly videos highlight students of the week, student birthdays, upcoming events, and how-to tutorials videos for families. Mrs. Graham has single-handedly taken on the role of organizing our fall and spring parent-teacher conferences for our interdisciplinary teams. Ms. Graham is thoughtful and carefully plans for all the logistical challenges that no one else wants to tackle. For instance, she has created a spreadsheet to track students by day, class, teacher, and time. Ms. Graham is our go-to person who gets the job done, no questions asked. Ms. Graham is a superior technology liaison for Chesapeake Bay Middle School. If a teacher emails her a concern, Mrs. Graham will create a personalized tutorial video and respond to the teacher within an hour to solve the problem remotely. Her well thought out and easy to follow tutorials highlight her mastery as an educator. Intuitive by nature, Ms. Graham anticipates the social and emotional needs of her students. Her classroom is inviting, both personally and physically, with string lights setting a relaxing scene. Her confident and patient manner creates an atmosphere where students feel safe to spread their wings both academically and socially. For our hybrid students, Mrs. Graham designed and installed hand washing stations for students to wash their hands before they eat lunch. From designing outstanding science lessons to sending email reminders that we all needed, Mrs. Graham has made this unusual school year a better one to navigate. And for that, Maggie, Chesapeake Bay Middle School is beyond grateful to you. The board congratulates you on being awarded the Educator of the Month for October 2021. I want to ask, so I just wanted to ask you, how did they get you here today?
So somebody let it slip.
Oh, really?
So they know that I actually take surprises. And somebody kind of slipped to me, hey, just a heads up. And so I was kind of semi-prepared. I wasn't fully prepared, but I knew it was coming, so I would be freaking out.
Would you like to acknowledge anyone who came here to support you today?
My principal, she's been with me for forever now. So I acknowledge them, and the people that nominated me, they weren't able to be here today just because of things going on outside of the building and in the building. But it's good to hear. I'm trying not to be in tears right now.
Well, you 100% deserve this.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Can you stay calm?
Thank you.
And after the next two items, we're going to pause. We're going to pause briefly for some proper pictures outside. Next, we have Employee of the Month.
Thank you, Madam President. Positive, outstanding, welcoming, professional. These are just a few of the adjectives used when describing the October 2021 Employee of the Month, Ms. Deborah Whittington. Ms. Whittington balances her duties managing the main office, payroll, substitute coverage, assisting the administration in the hiring process, maintaining the school's budget and accounts. Even during the pandemic, Ms. Whittington remained vigilant in her responsibilities, often being more physically present in the building than teleworking. Principal Bennett says that without her, I would truly be at a loss. She assisted with planning and hiring midday monitors, substitutes, and communicating with new hires and HR to make sure all the new hires were processed and ready to start their coverage. With her persistence and dedication, West Annapolis hired enough midday monitors to cover all 17 school cohorts so that no teacher had to cover a midday assignment. Ms. Whittington is always positive and keeps the culture of our school office upbeat and welcoming. She always assists staff, students, and families in a friendly manner and is an excellent problem solver. Deborah, you're consistently professional, a model in the office. You remain calm in challenging times and dedicated to West Annapolis Elementary. Kudos to you, the superhero of principals, secretaries. Thank you for all that you have done and continue to do for the Anne Arundel County Public Schools. Congratulations, Ms. Whittington.
Ms. Whittington, you want to come forward here? I have a few things for you. So you have this. And I'm going to give you a little bit and this for you. Let me get some pictures here. And is there anyone you'd like to acknowledge?
Of course, my principal, Mrs. Bennett, Jennifer Bennett, and our regional, JoLynn Davis, and then also Kelly Fortune at our school, our reading specialist.
And did they lure you down here somehow?
Yeah, there was something about a financial secretary's audit meeting. When you hear audit, you always come.
And you came. Okay. Well, thank you so much. And
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you, I'm on.
Thank you, Principal Bennett. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Next item, 3.08, volunteer of
It has been said that volunteers are the glue that holds a community together, and that adage definitely applies to today's honoree. Ms. Amy Wangdahl, the Board of Education is thrilled to honor you as our October 2021 Volunteer of the Month. Whether it's working on the PTA Facebook administrator team, managing the school mascot, I think you might even be the school mascot sometimes. Chairing various PTA events or acting as Spirit Stick chairperson, Ms. Wangdahl is, to quote Assistant Principal Sandra Nee Jackson, the epitome of a superstar volunteer. Ms. Nee Jackson is not the only one singing her praises. Literacy teacher Jennifer Coburn shared, Amy is always willing to support academics by working with teachers to help their visions come to life for the benefit of students. Fourth grade teacher Kimberly Beasley chimed in sharing, last year when the COVID pandemic started and schools went to virtual learning, Amy created lessons and ideas to encourage and create a sense of community for our students. And fifth grade teachers, Rachel Sanner and Brad Absher, said, she has even selflessly helped with our graduate school projects. PTA President Leah McCullough also heaped on praise. She is willing to help anyone in any capacity, and if no one steps up to lead, she is the first one on board. Chesapeake High School PTA President Eva Reynolds added, in volunteer circles of the Chesapeake High School cluster, I have met many amazing helpers. Amy is a brightly shining star among them. And Jacobsville PTA Secretary Katie Myers followed with, not only has Amy made significant contributions of time and hard work to Bodkin, CBMS, and CHS, she's also contributed to the entire cluster with initiatives like Trunk or Treat. Bodkin parent and PTA member Jenny Bull also had much to say and emphasized how Ms. Wangdahl wears many hats and takes on more and more because she doesn't want the kids to miss out on a thing. Principal Bonnie Myers put Amy's impact into perspective with the following. Who plans a week of fun for our students during the holiday? Amy does. Who organizes our mascot buddy, the bulldog, and comes to all events? Amy does. Who manages the PTA Facebook and communicates all upcoming events and celebrates our students' successes? Amy does. Who created a contest each month for our students to show their creativity? Amy does. Who keeps our PTA books and manages our spirit sticks? Everybody loves the spirit sticks. So our students are celebrated often. Amy does. Ms. Wangdell, you are a great asset to Bodkin Elementary, the high school, the Chesapeake High School cluster, and the entire Anne Arundel County Public Schools family. And we sincerely thank you for your service. Please accept the Volunteer of the Month bell and a certificate as a symbol of our appreciation. And as a point of personal privilege, I have worked with Amy for many years on the Bodkin PTA, and she is who we all go to when we have questions, because Amy runs runs it up there. So Amy, I'm so honored that you're here today.
Who do you have with you today?
I thought it was just my sister, but they told me I was here for somebody else, and since I have to see her, but my parents are here. My husband. Yeah. And they, it's because I had so much help from them. My dad calls it helium hand, but I wouldn't have it if they didn't step up every time as well. So a lot wouldn't have gotten done without my parents and my husband.
Is that Leah
And Leah and Lindsay?
Yeah. I can't
Yeah.
tell the mess. Awesome. Thank you so
Thank you.
much, Amy.